As most of you, I've always enjoyed playing games, looking for clues, solving puzzles, and I've also enjoyed getting in the car to drive around, search out landmarks, see the landscape. Well, now I discover that I can do both things at once and meet some pretty interesting people and have a lot of fun along the way.
Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Now.
It's called a car rally.
Oh, here's Fig, but
it's a competition in which teams vie for points by deciphering clues and following directions that lead them through a specific route.
So where's Merrimack?
Where's Merrimack?
You have the map.
The directions can be very tricky.
I'm confused. I'm going back.
And participants need to be very focused.
It's an odd sort of mental challenge, really.
Yeah.
It's combining sort of scavenger hunt and logic puzzles.
It feels like driving through a crossword almost.
Yeah, a lot like that.
After Ramona would be what?
A mango.
Car rallies have been going on for decades. They attract all different kinds of people and all different kinds of cars.
Hello. You could stick 12 people in a Volkswagen back in the 70s for $5 and everybody would have a great time. Things have gotten a little bit more expensive and we can't put so many people in a car anymore, but it's still a lot of fun.
Debbie Ferrani just resumed rallying after a 30-year absence. And she's here with her granddaughter Juliana and her daughter Abigail, who's heard about these rallies all her life.
Every single anecdote was, oh, and then I went to a car rally. I went to prom. Oh, and then I went to a car rally. And I'm like, okay, I guess I got to do this. Right.
Whoops. Bob and Christy Cunningham have been rallying together for several years.
Oh, I just enjoy the time with my daughter, and I like the challenge.
Wait, Chrissy just rolled her eyes, dude.
No, I like being with him too, but I like getting out of school and doing something else for a change.
As you pass it.
As you pass it. Oh.
Jimmy Lynn has rounded up 3 of his friends to form a very cozy team. So now, would you say that 4 brains are as good as 2?
Better than 2.
Sometimes better, sometimes worse.
It depends on the brains.
Altogether, about 25 teams have gathered here in Mountain View to test their navigational and problem-solving skills.
There are several types of rallies, but in this rally, you're going to be given a choice when you come to a particular intersection. Do you do the A choice or the B choice? On the surface, they're both going to seem like they're appropriate, but the reality is only one of them is the right answer.
Before the rally begins, Rally Club Treasurer Chris Wendt lets me try my hand at the first part of the course in a residential Sunnyvale neighborhood. All right, so Chris, we come to our very first thing. Left at stop is one choice, or left at Yorktown. The first clue challenges my preconceptions of what a stop sign is.
All right, let's look at our definition of stop. It says a red and white sign which controls your progress at an intersection.
There's a lot to pay attention to and a lot to remember, such as a bonus rule that says we should turn onto any streets named for famous universities. Oh, Oxford, that's the university. Major international, I got to turn.
Let's turn there.
Okay, now it's easy to miss. In fact, when I later ride with Bob and Christy Cunningham,
Oxford.
they drive right past it.
This is not Fremont Avenue.
You didn't take exit 85 at Fremont, did you?
Meanwhile, Debbie and Abigail get lost before they even reach their first clue. But soon, they're back on track.
Oxford, turn, it's bonus, Oxford. I know it's a bonus, but we haven't executed the RI.
Oxford.
And on Jimmy's team, 4 brains are better.
Beth caught it and the rest of us did not.
Here's Jamestown.
A rally is not a race. There's no advantage to finishing early, and most cars travel very slowly to make sure they don't miss something.
You know, we're whipping through these so quickly, I'm actually worried.
Yeah. It's like, go back and just do it all again.
Maybe they're just trying to psych us out with reverse psychology.
There you go.
Oh, those little devils. What? Oh, I'm so glad I caught it. Check this out. Right here, they all go ABC, 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 but when 7, it goes BAC. And I was just going to sit there and mark A, but A was B.
Rallies are usually full of gimmicks.
Look at here, 30.
29 have been
29.
reversed. Things can be out of order.
Right at Heatherstone, which is Heatherstone up there. It's obviously not correct.
Names can be spelled wrong.
Lexington is going to be on the right, but Fig is going to be on the left.
Left can become right, and vice versa.
It should be a sign
There should be a sign on the left, so that sign doesn't exist.
Right at Lexington, right at Fig, and there's both signs right there.
Except that's not right.
We can only do the Lexington part of the instruction because Fig is not on the left.
There's Fig, but there's no sign on the
In
right.
Lexington. So what if we make that turn here?
All right, okay.
And guess what? As we make the turn,
Right.
the sign is on our left.
Oh, man, that's tricky.
Is this the principal's office?
There's a checkpoint halfway through the course, complete with its own password,
Is this the principal's office?
and a chance to earn more points.
Pop quiz. Without looking at your general instructions, what is the fifth rule in order of precedence?
The fifth rule.
Vehicle code?
For
Then what rally members?
Rally members.
Bonuses.
exactly. I'm going to guess that it's follow the route instructions.
Okay, so it's bonus 5 or is note 5? No, note was number 6, so it's gotta be bonus.
Bonus.
Unbelievable. One rallyist counted the rules backwards.
It's the bonus, the turn at the internationally known university. I'm sure we got that
you're
wrong.
lucky.
Oh my God.
Lucky car 13.
That's great.
At the checkpoint, teams also received the correct answers for the first half of the course.
After is defined as beyond the landmark, not just the sign.
Ugh.
They can see where they've gone wrong. So hopefully they'll do better in the second half.
14 was B, we got it wrong.
The darker it gets, the easier it is to miss things.
Is that ending, guys? Is that ending?
But eventually, everyone makes it to the final destination, Jake's Pizza Parlor.
We got nervous because of how fast some of the first things went, and we started to overanalyze everything. And we actually missed a couple of points because we overthought them. On the instructions, they switched 29 with 30. I missed that, and I am kicking myself for it.
Though they didn't win, the teams we followed actually did very well. And more important, they all had a great time and plan to rally again.
How'd your dad do tonight?
A plus.
An A plus?
Yeah.
He was a good A plus dad.
Different rallies are held all over the Bay Area, usually once or twice a month. For more information, call the Backroads hotline at 415-447-6300 or log on to BayAreaBackroads.com or Cron4.com.